Tom and Ben News.
News that covers everything that matters.
The World Cleanup 2012 action will take place on different dates from March to September in over 100 countries throughout the world.
Several of us here support this project to clean the planet.
In just a few hours, tons of illegally disposed waste will be picked up.
Imagine 7 billion people on Earth disposing of their trash where they're supposed to in the first place. Then they wouldn't need any of this. Unfortunately, there are many wannabes who think they're cool and don't know squat about basketball. And all this time you were so sure that there wasn't a hidden camera in your apartment.
Thank you, Tom and Ben, for your interesting news. Good morning. We are broadcasting from Cuernavaca, Morelos, to give you the news of today.
Today we will give you the news about biomes and natural disasters so you can take measures and precautions to be safe.
There are many factors that can affect the ecosystems. Natural disasters can destroy part of habitats.
Pollution is another factor that can affect life in an ecosystem. Harmful chemicals and wastes can destroy the environment.
People fish or hunt animals. This causes the number of species to decline.
People can help the ecosystem survive. They can clean up garbage and recycle.
After all, we are part of the biggest ecosystem in the solar system, the Earth. But let's talk about weather, because in Acapulco it's very hot, and tomorrow begins the Easter holidays. So, why do we don't go with our classmates Grecia and Hugo down in Acapulco so they can tell us how is the situation there? Going with you, Hugo.
Good morning, Gagaiba direct from Acapulco. Acapulco is one of the oldest coastal touristic destinations, reaching prominence at 1950 as a place where Hollywood stars and millionaires vacation on the beach in an exotic location.
Over 100,000 American teenagers and young adults travel to resort areas and balnearios of Mexico over spring break each year. But this has affected the environment because they throw garbage to the ocean and contaminate the water, causing diseases to the fishes and death of many species.
Also, the sunblock affects the ozone layer because it has a lot of chemicals in it.
A possible solution can be don't use sunblock spray, using lotion, and that the police monitor the coast and no one throw garbage to the ocean.
Sir, the climate is hotter than ever.
I hear something about that, but to be more informed, why don't we don't ask to our classmates, Ariel and Viviana, how is the situation there?
Hello, we are Viviana and Ariel, and we are on the northern of Africa.
The Sahara Desert is located in the northern of Africa. There are some animals that can live in the desert. Lizards, camels, scorpions, and turtles. There are some plants that can live in the desert, like cactus.
Oh, and talking about that, cactus can live in the desert because inside of the cactus there is a water system which stores water into the ground. The roots are very long, so they go deep into the ground to get water.
Also, the floor of the desert are grasses, trees, and wildflowers. The climate of the desert generally features an arid climate.
The Sahara Desert is one of the hottest regions of the world, with a temperature over 30 degrees. Variation also can be extreme, 37 degrees to 0.5 degrees.
Vesuvius made eruption after 500 years. That was the last time that Mount Vesuvius erupted. It erupted today early in the morning.
They say that the earthquake they had before the eruption was considered one of the strongest in the world.
But why do we don't ask our classmates Val and Memo that are in the Italy Observatory how is the situation there? Go on with you, Val.
Thank you, Romena. Breaking news.
Mount Vesuvius has just made eruption today in the early morning.
It killed more than 100 people and had the most lava ever recorded in Mount Vesuvius history. The Mount Vesuvius is an active volcano.
A volcano is a conical hill or mountain formed of material from the mantle being forced through an opening or vent in the Earth's crust.
Earth changes. The relief of the Earth's surface has not been the same. For example, islands, mountains, and volcanoes have formed throughout time.
How do volcanoes are formed?
The volcanoes are formed
That eruption destroyed 4 villas and 88 bomber planes from World War II. The damage that Mount Vesuvius caused were earthquakes, mudslides, fast floods, and rock falls. Lava can travel very fast and bury everything in its path, including people. Scientists believe that really big eruptions can change the weather in the world. We have an exact copy of the map of the evacuation of Pliny the Younger to Rome.
Pliny the Younger.
Then the cholera.
Cuidado, señora. Cuidado con la lava.
And finally, the vinegar. Thank you, Memo. The natural disasters are prevalent than ever. This month is the anniversary of the earthquake on Japan.
Yes, the time goes very fast, but let's go with Paola and Johnny so they can explain us more about this history.
Good morning, I'm Jonathan and she is Paola. We are in Japan and we will talk about the earthquake that happened last year. The earthquake of Japan occurred at 2:46 on Friday, 11 March 2011. It has a magnitude of 9.0 on Richter scale. The earthquake was followed by a tsunami. The Japanese National Police Agency report officially 16,000 deaths, 27,000 injured, and 3,000 people missing. The earthquake and the tsunami also caused extensive and severe structural damage in northwestern Japan, including heavy damage to roads and railways, as well as fires in many areas and dam collapse. Much of the cities have been cleaned away or at least organized.
Thank you, Jonathan. Today's program about biomes and natural disasters has been finished. Now we are going to talk about health and science.
Yes, remember the health goes first. That's why our Dr. Nassim and our scientist Melanie are going to give us an explanation about health and science. Going with you, Nassim.
Good morning. We are here live and direct from Henry Donan Hospital in Cuernavaca. We are here to make an exposition about the heart and the eye to explain what is the functions of these organs.
Muévanse tantito, no se ven. Ahí.
The heart. The heart functions this way. The heart pumps blood into the arteries that are transported to our body. For the blood to come back to our heart, the veins transport it. If the heart doesn't pump the blood, we will die because the blood also transports nutrients and oxygen. The brain also needs blood. The parts of the heart are aorta, anterior vena cava, semilunar valve, right atrium, right ventricle,
posterior vena cava, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, left atrium, atrioventricular valve, septum, and left ventricle. Now I'm going to talk about this picture is about the exposition we made with Professor Henry. He explained us the parts of the heart. Here you can look that here is one valve of a heart's valve. Now I'm going to talk about the eye. We perceive color, size, distances, and position with the sense of sight.
Toño and Andres are representing Jupiter and Saturn. Almudena and Johnny are representing Uranus and Pluto.
Pluto is considered as a dwarf planet because it is too small in the solar system.
Ariela and Airam are representing the Sun and the Star. Rodolfo and me are representing asteroids and meteoroids. Valeria and Edwin are representing legends of the Earth, as well as Hugo and Hector. Vivi and Dan are representing orbits and Big Bang.
Thank you. Reporting for Eco News. Nación Chelala and Merari News. Thank you, Dr. Nazim and Scientist Merari, for that explanation. So we have finished the program. See you